NaZa's map. This is called Gateway. It is for a community megawad called Infernew. Basically, 32 Doom 2 maps inspired by E3 Inferno. So it's not released yet. NaZa's asked me to take a look at his map as a tester, if you will. So yeah, Hell maps. This one has 94 kills on Ultraviolence, 23 items, 5 secrets. Well, it looks hellish enough so far. This right here is a Doom 2 floor, Doom 2 wall here as well. So yeah, it uses the Doom 2 textures and enemies, but it's supposed to have an Inferno feel to it. So we'll take a look at that. See how it works, how it looks. Yeah, so far kind of reminiscent of M6. Just how open it is. Which of course you have to be careful with. Oh, look at that, key right away. And here come the demons. Alright, so that's just where they teleported, right? Yeah. Alright, well, yeah, that's classic. Certainly Doom 1-ish. It's vanilla. I'm on Crispy Doom. You do have to be careful making an open map like this in vanilla, because it's going to be difficult to avoid, you know, the overflows in vanilla. That's kind of weird. More demons? Guess not. Huh. Oh, that's a secret. Alright. I'm actually not a big fan of random teleporters. And I think, honestly, that's just my personality more than my views on what is good gameplay. But yeah, now I'm in a very strangely different area. I'm not sure about some of this alignment here. This looks like it could be cleaned up a little bit, so... But yeah, not a bad trap there. There was enough going on to... Because you kind of got to get out from here to avoid getting shot, but then the imps come in. I like how this is hellish, even though this is more gothic / tech base even. Yeah, it's got a good look to it so far, that's for sure. I do really like the border, the fire border. Yeah, so once these get compiled, they're all going to have the Inferno sky, so try to think of that as red. So I know some people were putting their map in slot 21 just for the E3 sky. Alright. Alright, so what's next? I got a blue key early, so that's interesting. Well, here's an arrow. This is probably the way that you're supposed to go ultimately, which is down there. Not a huge fan of arrows. I feel like the map should speak for itself. I mean, some people don't like as much exploration. I'm totally fine with having to explore to find your objectives, as long as it's not like ridiculous. Alright, this looks dangerous. I'm gonna go ahead and save here just for good measure. Well, if you don't if you don't connect on a commando with the super shotgun, you're pretty much done for. Really ganged up on me there. Specters. Huh. It's kind of unfortunate. Where's the commando? Oh. Oh wow, he just didn't get alerted? Huh. Okay. I do like the torches here, the two tall ones, the two small ones. Armor's good. This is misaligned right here. It's not really noticeable, but... And, okay, the door's open. So yeah, you get stuck in here, at least until you hit the switch, deal with the fight. Not a bad fight. It's kind of Doom 1-ish, because it's basically just challenging because of how many monsters there are. There's nothing like interesting about the scenery or anything. It's not like some of them are up high and you've got damaging floors or barrels or anything like that. It's just here's a bunch of enemies, deal with them. So, but that's not unlike what you would see in Doom. It's especially in Doom 1 with the limited bestiary. Now obviously we did see Commando, but he wasn't able to get out. So yeah, if he does get out, that's a little bit more interesting, obviously, because then you gotta try to avoid him or make him shoot the other guys for you. Alright, so ultimately the point of going in there was the super shotgun, so there's a teleport over there. I'm always a sucker for that. Oh, that's no fun. Okay. So 2 ways to get there. Alright. Yeah, honestly, this map kind of reminds me of Industrial Zone. It's just kind of the way that... I don't know, I feel like this fence, this big wall here is kind of like the damaging floor divider in Industrial Zone. And you got teleporters taking you to areas that are not super obvious. That's fun. Yeah, kind of nice, nice design elements here and there. Even nice shading here, nice lighting over here. Yeah, I think he's done a lot with vanilla, you know, to make this look as nice as it can be. So that's good. Wood staircase. I like how he's, well, only a couple of them. You know, if you really want to pay attention to detail, I think you'd align more of these differently. See how they're all aligned the same with the dark spot right here. Some of them are a little bit different. Here's a little different, here's a little different, this one's different. But these first 8 or so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, are all the same. Oh, this is a secret? Why is that a secret? I'm confused. I want that. Huh. Do I get the thing now or later? We'll get it now. Oh my. Okay, let's go. Oh my. Okay. Fire, I can't see. Oh, I guess I finished. Wow, that was a very odd ending. Okay. Well, first of all, I'm confused as why that area was secret. I'm not sure if I did something to maybe lower that invulnerability, and that's why I got a secret out of that. I'm just not sure. Yeah, kind of a odd, abrupt ending, I thought. The exit as well, just kind of right there. It probably was up high and slowly came down so that you have to survive the archviles long enough. Yeah, wow, I didn't pay attention to it at all. I don't even know how well it was marked. In fact, I'm gonna load it up quick just to see how well it was marked. Just because I want to see. Okay, so that takes you back here. Looks like probably this is the last one to come down. Yeah, it's not here or here. Ah. Oh, it's going away anyway. What is the invulnerability? I don't even know. Huh. I guess I've never used that. I guess I just type in IDDQD. Anyway, I just wanted to turn the white off. But yeah, okay, so yeah, this is definitely the exit one. So what happens is it takes the rest of the archviles come in one by one. Meanwhile, the exit is lowering down slowly. Okay. So that makes sense. I just want to see how well it's marked. You know, it might be a good idea to mark it as the exit. Okay. It might be a good idea to mark it as the exit before they're even coming, before it's even coming down. Like, just put an exit sign, maybe one on each side even. Because, yeah, I realize it's the silver teleporter, or the white, as opposed to the red, and yeah, that's the exit in Inferno. I didn't really try to exit at all. I just kind of did on accident, so. Okay. Anyway. Alright, so, yeah. But anyway, it's a really fun level towards the first half. It does kind of end abruptly, I feel. But I do like the city vibe to it, the E6 kind of, the M6 kind of feel to it. You're able to kind of go where you want to go, kind of see what's going to happen before it plays out, and then kind of take the map at your own pace. That's always fun. I thought there were nice vanilla details as well. A good mix of some Doom 2 textures that really didn't take away, I don't think, from the overall Inferno vibe to it. Which I thought was pretty good. I mean, I didn't think, wow, this should be an Inferno level, but but it is, I mean, it's Doom 2 also, so it's not going to be fully Inferno. But yeah, I just thought it was kind of over before it even started a little bit. You know, I don't know, something about the way that there was only the one monster in that second to last area, and then, you know, you go up the stairs and boom, you teleport, you're in front of the exit. Now, obviously, getting the yellow key means you can use the exit door, but I don't know, I just felt it was just kind of too brief. The final area, pretty cool. You know, there's just enough pillars that you can avoid getting hit by the Archviles easily enough. There are just enough enemies to piss you off a little bit and annoy you. There's just enough fire, whether it hits you or not, to block your view a little bit, so that can add to the frustration. And I do like the overall concept of you don't have to kill everything. All you technically have to do is survive long enough for the exit to come down, but it's taken a while up there, you know. I do like that concept. I just wish it were signed a little bit better, maybe, with maybe some exit signs in front of it before it even comes down. But yeah, I think it's a nice map. I think overall it's a little bit on the easy side. Basically, the traps were something of a challenge. The incidental combat, not much to it. Yeah, the super shotgun trap was one of the hardest things. The thing about it, though, was that once I beat the super shotgun trap, I didn't use the super shotgun on anything except the one Cacodemon, and I guess that Hell Knight too. But after that, you teleport to the Archvile Arena and you're given a super shotgun. So that reward for that area, which was maybe the toughest fight, feels a little lenient. I don't know if you want to give a rocket launcher there instead. You might have a rocket launcher in the secret somewhere. You got the plasma gun in the secret, which I did not find. So I don't know. I don't know how you can alter that a little bit. Maybe don't even give up the super shotgun unless you go in there. But yeah, kind of my random thoughts scattered throughout. I hope NaZa learned something valuable from this playthrough. But yeah, I think it'll be a good addition, a good map for Infernew.